Oh, you have to laugh, don't you? Right. There's probably a better way around of doing that, and I still can't work it out. Good morning, everybody. I hope we're well. Lovely to have you along on another lovely day. Aren't we lucky? This makes such a difference, doesn't it? Right, I'm just going to start letting people in, and then I will get to it. There we go. Lovely to have you all along. Oh no, I want to spotlight mine. There we go. Hopefully, that's me in. Good morning, Martin. Morning, Sue. Morning, Jean. Morning, Mario. Morning, Janet. I know she's not there, but she's there she is. Hiya, Janet. You're all right. Lovely to have you all along. Morning, Val. Got to go to work this morning. Don't, Val. Honestly, when we get back into a routine, I'm going to have to write everything down. I don't know, just every day just drifts into the next, doesn't it? Good morning, Sue and Mick. Good morning, Marianne. Lovely to see you. Good morning, Peter and Carol. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice. I really like it. It's lovely to have you all along. It really is. I had a bit of a issue this morning with it all. It all went a bit funny. Would you believe? YouTube wouldn't let me in, but it seems to be okay now, so we should be all right. So I am going to copy invitation. I'm going to put that into YouTube. So I'm going to, just in case, I'm going to pop that into there. You don't have to. It's no problem doing it in YouTube at all. But I had a bit of a glitch this morning, so I'm just doing that as a backup. Because after my gremlins the other day, I'm a little bit wary. So, can you believe the week's almost done? Where does it go? It's just, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It really is. But it's been a nice week, though, I have to say. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed not having the pressures of homeschool. No, I keep going on about it, don't I? I'm boring. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice not having to look at, nouns and subjugative phrases. I don't know what I'm talking about, algebra and stuff like that. So, hiya, June. Hi, Jill. Hiya, Francis. Lovely to have you along. It really is. So, today we're going to do an oldie but a goodie. We have done it once before on the live stream, but I just thought it was so lovely that we're going to do it. And then tomorrow, Gospel Friday, and I think you're gonna love it. I really do, because we've done it before, but not in this form. So I've got to sit and work it out properly today. But for those who you might recognise it, but I actually prefer it. So Gospel Friday will be a good one. But this is a nice, relaxing one today. I sort of felt, sort of spoke to me today. I sound all hippie-ish, don't I? In news, I got my essay in. Oh, I'm so glad. It was a labour of love. It really was. My lovely friend went through. Hi, Ursula. Yes, I got it in. So I've got to do a dissertation now. That's the last marked. So basically, I haven't really said. When I don't know how many years ago, Sam was quite little. I started doing a master's in music through Open University. I love Open University. Good morning, Annie. Lovely to have you along. So I started doing a music master's just because I just thought I'd enjoy it, and I did enjoy it. And I did 1 year of it. It was a 2-year course. I did 1 year of it, and then things got busy, and I kept putting it to one side and thinking, because that's the beautiful thing about Open University, it's quite open-ended. So they wrote to me last year and they said, right, if you don't finish this or off, then you can't have the master. So I've got I think it's a postgraduate certificate in music. Sounds posh, doesn't it? It sounds posh. And but yeah, so they said to me, we've got this year is the last time that we're going to run it because they're changing everything. So I thought, well, shall I do it? And I thought, yeah, I'm going to do it. So to be honest, I don't know how I've managed if everything hadn't stopped going, because it's a lot of work. But I'm thoroughly, I have thoroughly enjoyed these last couple of essays. They've been hard work because it's been hard to concentrate with everything going on and setting things up and everything. But this was my last marked essay. So I think it's fair to say I'm scraping through at the moment, but I don't really care. If I scrape through, that's fine by me. I'm going to be fine. So so I'm scraping through at the moment, but I've got to do a dissertation. So my dissertation is going to be on virtual choirs, because what else should it be on, really? So I've got to speak to him about the way that's going to be done. But he's come back to me this morning and said, yeah, I think there's something in it, and somebody else in the group is also doing something similar. So but it's fascinating reading about it all. When I put my newsletter together, I'm going to put stuff in there. In regards to the newsletter, if you're having trouble putting your email address in, it might be because it's already in. But if you're having trouble putting your email into it, email me and I can add you in another way. So I'm going to really big this newsletter up, aren't I? So I'm hoping to get it out sort of towards the end of the week. And it'll have lots of things on there. Oh, I've got a new sound. I don't know what that sound was. So yes, so let me just have a look at who's in. Hello, good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Sue and Mick. Hiya, Annie. I've got lots of lovely people in Zoom. I've got hiya, Sue, Pip, Martin, Mario, Leslie, June, and Julie, and I'm assuming Angela as well. Hiya, lovely to have you along. And Jill and Janet and Francis. So another full compliment, which is just fabulous. It really is. So thank you so much. So we're going to have a nice gentle warm up. And then we're gonna be doing Waking Into the Light, because I love it, and I love the This Room Sings line, especially in these current times, because that's what's happening, isn't it? These rooms that we're finding ourselves in are having to sing. I'm not saying I never sort of sung in other rooms in my house, but I've definitely sung more in different rooms in my house as we've gone through. So morning, Pip, lovely to have you along. So so we're going to have a nice gentle warm up. So we're going to just nice and soft in the body. Give the shoulders a bit of a shake, elbows a bit of a shake, hands a bit of a shake. And we're going to take the breath in through the nose and let it out on us. Lovely. And then in again on a shut. Lovely. And then on an R. Lovely. So we're going to do a shut together. So we're going to start with the and then change it to a shut. So a nice breath in. Lovely. And again. Lovely. Once more. Lovely. And again. Lovely. And just roll those shoulders down into the back. Good morning, Louise. Lovely to have you along. Roll those shoulders down into the back. Excellent. And then we're going to take a really nice long breath in and look over the right shoulder. And come back to the middle on a lovely. It's a sound that's good for the soul, isn't it? And then a breath in over the left. And back to the middle on a lovely. And then just get that jaw just softened up just a little bit. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Nice chew. Excellent. And then just do a for me. Actually feels really tight on me today. That's really weird, isn't it? I've just been talking to my friend though, so that might be why it is. So we'll do a bit of a blur again. Lovely. And then we'll do a for me. Lovely. Let's do an ooh. Lovely. And then a really scrunched up lovely. And then we'll do a for me. Lovely. And then on a Lovely. So we're going to do Waking into the Light. We've got all 5 parts on this track, which is exciting, isn't it? And as I say, if you've never done it before, it is really simple. It's just one of those lovely songs that just piles up. And if you have done it before, then you might be able to do a different part. See which part you fancy. So we'll go back to the start. So let's go back to the. So it starts from here. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. So the words are waking into the light. And what we want is long, smooth breaths out and really open on the light. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Let's do it again. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. So that can start off as the low part. Everybody can sort of start on it, and then we can peel off. So middles, you come in next. Waking into the light. So that's parts the same, and then you stick on the same notes. So you go waking into the light. Waking into the light. Let's do that again. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Lovely. Let's put those 2 parts together so you can hear how those parts coming in together. It's such a lovely song. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. This room sings. This room sings. This room sings. This room sings. So I carried on singing the middle part, but you can hear the high part coming in, which I adore, and it just sort of pops out over the top. And the words are this room sings, and the 3 are the same. This room sings. 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 And that just sits over the top. And as I say, maybe give it a go while you're at home, because as I say, your room is a singing, isn't it? It's lovely. So let's go back again, and we'll go back to the start, and then we'll put those 3 parts in. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. Waking into the light. This room sings. 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 So you've started hearing there the lowest part come in. Now it tends to be sung by the men, but I say open it up to everybody. Morning, Mum. Morning, Christine. Morning, Jean. I think you're in Zoom as well, which is just brilliant. It really is. So the next part that comes in, I say it's the lowest part, but give it a go. And it goes, life like that, life like that, life like that, whoa, life like that. life like that, life like that, whoa. It's quite jazzy, isn't it? It's so beautifully put together, isn't it? Let's go back to the start. We'll put all those 4 parts in and then we'll go in for the highest part that comes in. Right. Waking into the light. 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 This room sings. 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 Oh, it's so lovely, isn't it? Oh, I do love it. Nice and gentle song to start off a Thursday. So the highest part just goes simple. Oh, so simple. Whoa. So you end up latching into that lowest part, that life like that, because they've got a jazzy whoa, whoa, whoa. And so it's the highest part. So simple. Oh, so simple. Whoa. Simple. Oh, so simple. And those are the 5 parts. And then we just keep on doing it to the end. If you've never been to one of the choir's rehearsals, it's one we tend to have a bit of a walk around with it as well. So it's absolutely, it's just a lovely song. I tend to do it at sort of the end of sessions. It's really nice and calming, and just we can just sing it with such ease and not worry about it, so you can really sort of get behind it. So that's what I'd say with it. Nice long phrases all the way through, really opening up on the R's and maybe on the O's and E's, but there's a lot of R's in it, isn't it? Oh, on the whoa, you can really open up into that. Right, let's do it once through and then we'll stand up and do it a couple more through times. So off we go. Endure, we'll go all the way to the end. Waking into the light, waking into the light, waking into the light, waking into the light. This room sings. 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 Again, one of those songs that I've just got just the most beautiful memories. And I have to say, thinking of what we've done and what we've achieved and when we've sang together and where we've sang together, is something that I keep going back to. They've been really important to me. So yesterday I ended up having a walk down. We were going to go to Red House. We were going to go to Red House Park. But we ended up going down to Sandwell Valley, and we walked all where we sang, and Willesley as well, Pip, absolutely. And yeah, it's just such, oh, I don't know, it's just lovely how the memories sort of get attached to them, isn't it? And then you sing them and you sort, I don't know, that emotion comes back as well. And also when we went to Ulverscroft and we sang it in a yurt. Oh my gosh, I do look at yurts and think about putting a yurt in the garden, but husband says no, we haven't got room. So never mind. Right, so let's have a nice stand up. If you're not standing up already, and if you don't want to stand up, that's fine. But if you do, and we'll just have a bit of a rock around, nice sort of sway of the hips. Make sure they're nice and tension free. Round in a circle. Bob of the knees, and then just reach up with the arms and really sort of stretch that through while we're waking into the light, waking up on a Thursday morning, and then maybe just a bit of a twist. Lovely. And then take the arms at the back and just open them up that's it. Lovely. And have a bit of a sway and a bit of a shake and just feel nice and tension free. And this is a lovely song if you want to sort of get some steps in as well. You can have a bit of a march around. Oh, everybody's standing up in Zoom. It's lovely. So yeah, let's do it through twice and really enjoy it. And let me know if there's any of the parts you're trying. So with the waking into the light, which we all start on, definitely with that. Waking into the light, waking into the light. And the same in the middles, really push through on those phrases. You'll get a really good breath in. For the highs, just pinking it up. This room sees. Almost go to the end of the hunging sings, especially if you're trying it new. See, if you really narrow down at the back. Sees. It really makes it much easier to jump that sound up and down. Life like that, life like that, life like that, life like that. Whoa! Again, really open. Whoa! And the same on the very highest part, which is just gorgeous to sing. Just simple. You can just let it float over the top of it. Oh, so simple. So let yourself feel carried away by the song. Right, let's go for it. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Right, off we go. Waking into the light, 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 this room sings, waking into the light, this room sings, 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 this room sings. Absolutely lovely. We've got all sorts of movements going on in Zoom. It's absolutely beautiful. It really is. Yeah, I know Willesley as well. Oh, it is just a beautiful song, isn't it? I don't know who it... I'll have to find out who it's by. I should know her name. But it's, and the, I've probably told you before, but the Natural Voice songbook, they've done two, and we do lots of songs from both of them because they're just exceptional resources. And if anybody's watching this thinking about, well, honestly, I'd really recommend them. They're fantastic. But the book is called This Room Sings. And I always think it's so true. And also for me, that's what I love about a cappella singing, that I love it. I love it when I'm organising a sing out. Do you remember those days? And they used to say, "What do you need? Do you need a microphone? Do you need this?" And I used to go, "Nope, I just need a room or just somewhere to stand." And we just sing. I just give a note and off we go. And I love that because to me, it almost feels a little bit like you're in a musical. I also remember going to my first barbershop convention. And everybody just sang all these songs, like wherever we were. And I was like, oh, I love this. And then I discovered Natural Voice on from that. And I was like, oh no, I really love this. And yeah, it's just a joy, isn't it? And again, it's another one that we'll definitely be singing at the top of our beacon when we're allowed. When we're allowed, that'll be one of our ones to do. Anyway, it's been absolutely lovely. We're going to do it once more, nice and soft in the body. Maybe sing whichever part is your favourite. Maybe sing them all and come back, change around, and just enjoy nice deep breaths. And hopefully it carries you through into Thursday in a lovely mood and ready for whatever the day has in hold for us. Enjoy, everybody. Waking into the light, waking into the light, waking into the light, waking into the light, waking into the well done for coming along and singing and making your room sing. It's really important and it means so much to me. So thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed that this morning. I'm glad I could get on. It all got a little bit hairier. Hairy, that the word, yeah. This morning when I went, so I have to open up Zoom and then I have to live stream it through to YouTube, and it kept going, no, I just can't let you. So I had to go, oh, I don't know. I got it on in the end. So, and you've stayed with me all the way through. So absolutely lovely. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And as I say, I know we've done it before on one of the morning sings, but I just thought, oh, I don't know. I think maybe because I was at Sandwell Valley yesterday and I just thought, oh yeah, it's just one of our go-to amazing songs. So I hope you have a really lovely Thursday. Enjoy the weather again. I know we're having to water the plants a lot though, aren't we? So yeah, I'll get on to that today. And other than that, I'm quite I'm gonna take a bit of I'm having a quiet day and I haven't got an essay to think about. So that was so that's good. So, but I'll be back tomorrow morning. It's Gospel Friday. Oh, yes, Gospel Friday. Does this mean forever onwards on a Friday at the Arboretum we have to have a gospel song? I do tend to do quite a lot of them. So, but yeah, Gospel Friday. I think you're going to love it. I really think you're going to love it. I love it. So that's one of the things I'm going to do today is sort the track out for it. But I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be fun. Anyway, it's been a literal joy and a pleasure. I've thoroughly enjoyed it again. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me and supporting me. And oh yeah, I can't put it into words how much it all means to me. So thank you, and have a lovely day. And I will see you tomorrow morning for for a gospel. Oh yeah, and it's going to be a good one. So anyway, thank you so much. Thank you everyone who's come along, and we'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks everybody on YouTube. Bye bye.